Hey everybody, Chuck Cassidy here, and I'm freaking out. For those of you new to this channel, I write songs about the world, about people, about things that piss me off. I publish them here and on other platforms, and then nobody listens to them. It's just a hobby, so I'm not whining about my following, so shut the f***. Now, I sing on these songs, but I'm not really a singer. I live in Spain these days, and I've been trying for over a year to join a decent band as a bass player because that's my preferred instrument. Over the past 10 years, I've been in bands in 4 different countries and played loads of gigs and had a great time. But in this country, I can't get arrested. So I got contacted a few months back from a band that's about an hour from here and asked if I'd be interested in possibly joining their band. I said, sure, send me the songs that you're going to do and I'll grab the bass and get to work on them. He said, no. We have a bass player. We don't need you to do that. We need you to sing. Eh? So I replied, you must be mistaken. I'm a bass player and a mediocre guitar player. I don't really sing. He said, no, I've been listening to your songs on Spotify. I think you'd work out well. To which I said, oh, that was you? A listener! Now, since joining this band, I was approached by yet another band to also be a singer, a band that's in this town here. I thought, what is going on? Are these people listening to my music and they really think that I can sing these songs? And what I came to realize, it's not about my voice, it's about my English. We've had approximately 10 rehearsals in preparation for this gig, and I would say we're about 85% ready. Fortunately, this gig's in the middle of nowhere, so if we take a big dump on the stage, there probably won't be anyone there to smell it. I'm a little nervous, not so much for the singing part. I've made a fool of myself so many times in my life I can't even remember. But that I have to be a front man, something that I've never done, meaning I have to engage the audience, talk to them between songs in Spanish. So, not my first language, I'm decent at it, but it's going to be a little nerve-wracking. Oh, and here's the kicker. I'm going to be playing guitar while singing on about half of the songs.
Province of Huesca in Alto Aragón. Here we are. Well, we're not there yet. At the gig. We're not at the gig yet.
This is the view from the patio of the social club where we're playing. Those are the Pyrenees Mountains and the Pueblo Huilo. The opening band, Tarantella. Kick some ass. A celebratory cigar. ¿Qué tal ha ido, chicos? Muy bien. Lo hemos pasado bien, ¿no? Muy bien. Venga. Well, it's the morning after. Whew, what a night, man.
was a good time. Glad I did this, and I hope to do it again a lot of times. But I have not seen the video as I say this. We're at the hotel. We're going to leave and go have some lunch. But the camera person enjoyed it, right, honey?
Yes, I did.
All right, that's what really is important. And the crowd had a good time, and we drank a few beers. So let's look at the video, shall we?
Well, I've seen the videos. I'm in the process of compiling them now, and well, here are my thoughts on the performance and the overall experience. The crowd and the band had a great time, which is obviously the number one priority, so that's good. It wasn't a very small crowd, by the way. There were about 85 people in a small space, and for a small town on a holiday weekend, by the way, that's pretty good. But I could see when the opening band started that this crowd was starving for live entertainment, and so that pumped me up quite a bit. Number two, I remembered most of the words of the songs, something I was very concerned about. I don't like people that use a music stand with the lyrics, which is very common in Europe. I think that looks unprofessional, so I really wanted to give a good performance, interact, memorize everything, and I did for the most part. When I didn't, I was able to babble some incomprehensible syllables that a Spanish audience isn't going to understand whether I'm speaking or singing properly in English or not. So that really didn't matter. Everybody had a good time, and if they noticed, they didn't care. As a Spanish frontman, I think I did okay. Have a look.
Aquí este bestia en Valencia, en el bajo, se llama Dani. El organizador, el montador de todo lo que ves aquí, no hemos hecho nada, él solo esto, casi. Aquí está, otro bestia, batería. José Marcano. Esto creo
who is Spanish, said that I didn't make any obvious grammar mistakes, so that's good. My voice held up all the way to the end of the show pretty much. We did skip a song near the end that I may have had trouble with, and we were a little short on time, so that was good. Okay, things to improve, things I can do better. Number one, I had a lot of nervous energy at the beginning. I was really looking forward to this all week, all month really, and I almost blew my wad in the first two songs. Jumping around the stage, really belting it out. Could barely hear myself, but I had to rein myself in a little bit to make sure I didn't blow out my voice. When I did play guitar and sing at the same time, I stood there like a statue. I need to do more facial expressions, move my head around, a little more Bruce Springsteen maybe. I don't know, but there wasn't much room for me to move back and forth, but I think I can do better in that department for sure. My voice was in key for the most part, but I think it lacked a little bit of vocal character at times. Other times, some of the feedback was that I really was able to grab other people's voices and use them, but sometimes in an effort to preserve myself, I think it came across kind of flat and boring. Now, as I said before, we didn't have any stage monitors, so we really couldn't hear ourselves. We had roaring guitars and bass is all I heard, and the drums behind me were deafening. So it was hard not to shout the lyrics out and really injure myself. You can see I am a little raspy today, that's for sure. All right, in conclusion, I don't want this to sound like one of those motivational videos for middle-aged men who are going through their midlife crisis, but it reminded me that you should never stop trying new things and putting yourself out there and risking humiliation even. I think it's a good character-building experience even at my age, 54 years old. I'm still feeling the adrenaline. Today's Monday. I'm still feeling the adrenaline from the show, which was on Saturday. I think that's a good thing. So anyway, even though I'm not a real singer, who says I can't become one? Thanks for watching.